Hello everyone, welcome back to another eye-opening video. My name is Rebone Mahali and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you do stick around and please do hit the subscribe button, like this video and do share it. If this is your first time joining us, you're most definitely welcome. Okay, chap. And I'm back again with another video. Today I want us to talk about a value of a blind person. Specifically a value of a blind person, not a value of a person, because we are all humans and we are all valuable. Now I want to focus on the value of a blind person. Guys, you as a blind person, what do you take yourself for? Do you think you have a value? Do you think you are that cheap? Or like, how are you rating yourself? Or can I say, how are we rating ourselves as blind people? Do we think we are equivalent as people with high sight, or should I say who are sighted? Let's have a talk. Let's have a conversation on this. Myself personally, I think I am valuable. I am valuable. I have value, and I don't understand why do sighted people take us for granted. Why do they think that we are that cheap? Why do they think that they have more value than we do? Why do they always think that we are more cheaper than they do? Not more, not less. Let me just say we are cheap, because cheap is cheap. Why do they think that they are better than us? You sighted people, why do you think that? Why do you have that mentality? Why, when we are comparing yourself and me, you think that you are better than me because of you have eyesight? That doesn't give you more value than I am. It just gives you privilege that you can see things that I cannot see. This thing, guys, it pissed me off. For me to take a camera, take this video, it took so much courage of me. I've been thinking about this from last year. I was like, but why? Should I talk about this? Or would sighted people think that I'm putting them all in one bag? I know that it is not all sighted people who are doing this, but one way or another, even your friend who is sighted, somewhere, somehow, they won't tell you, but they will always think that they are better than you. They always think that good things must happen to them because they are sighted than you. They think that best opportunities must reach out for themselves, to them first before you, because you are blind. I've never experienced that from my friends or people that I live with. They never told me directly, they never told me face to face. If they think that they have more value than I do, they never said that on my face. But I've heard many people complaining about that. Hence, I'm addressing this issue. Let me go straight to the employment sector, because this is the part where we are suffering as blind community. Why do employment sector think that we are less valued compared to sighted people? Sighted people, I also include those who uses wheelchair, those who uses crutches, those who have physical disability but have sight. Why does not having sight makes us less valuable? Like, why? A week before, I was just chatting with my guy friend, and I was like, okay, he was telling me that he wants to go and assist some sighted people about the computer, the laptop, converting documents, doing this, doing that, a lot of things that some of them I don't usually use, but I know how to use them. I was like, they don't know how to do that? I was like, yeah, they don't, and they are doing a learnership. The learnership requires them to complete this, to do that. And I was like, it's funny, it is funny that those sighted people come to us, the blind, to ask for assistance. I wish the people of learnerships, or should I say the people who employ people, should know this. For the people that they are employing, they don't necessarily mean that they have value than us. Doesn't mean that they know everything. They don't. Like, they don't know how to use computer perfectly like a blind person do. They don't. And Tina, when we go there and look for employment and seek for learnerships, for internship, for permanent employment, they are giving us challenges. They are telling us that we are expensive. They are telling us that, hey, we don't know how to operate a computer. Hence Tina, hence us, the blind people, are assisting these sighted people how to use a computer. Why is that? Number 2, when it comes to relationships, sighted people think that they are better than us, think that we can't compete with them. It's not a competition, right? But they don't think that Ngamshang is Tina. They don't think that translating Ngamshang is Tina, like they don't think that I can snatch their man from them. They are so comfortable when they are around us with their men. I'm not saying that we are men still, but I'm just saying. They think, this one, she doesn't stand a chance like I do. Like, really? Like really? There was this lady who was complaining. She said that, lady, if you're going to see this video, please forgive me. I won't say your name and I won't say where you are staying, but this lady is blind, and she was saying that she has tenants. So one day, this tenant is living with his wife, and the wife was away. The tenant got drunk and he came to her house. He wanted this lady to forcefully open the door. She didn't. The guy kicked the door. He opened the door. He wanted to rape him. He wanted to rape her. Fortunately, this lady's kids came back from school, and this guy was unsuccessful to do what he wanted to do. And this lady started getting scared, not feeling safe around this guy, this man. And she's saying that this man used to look at her like in an uncomfortable manner, in a way that makes her uncomfortable. Like, they are telling her, her friends will tell her, this man, it's like he wants you, but how? Because he's married. Like, these guys, like, as ladies, we do talk, you see. And then this lady complained to her brother. She told her brother that this guy wants to do this and that, so I don't want her anymore to be my tenant. I want them out, him and his wife out. When the wife came, she wanted to know why. Why are they chasing them away? They told the story. You know what the wife said? The wife said, no ways. Who do you think you are, Wena? Who do you think you are? You are a liar. You are lying to my man. How can my man want to rape you? Do you think that my man will want you? As blind as you are, like, you don't stand a chance. You are blind. Like, the word blind is not insensitive. She was saying, uyimpompote in an African way. Uyimpompote unje. Like, she used the word that she knew is going to break this lady, or is going to make this lady feel like, yeah, vele, but now you are better than me. Why would your husband want me? No, guys, we are also human. We also have value. We weigh more value than you. Excuse me? We also earn more value like you do, guys. We are as important as you. And people of the learnerships, you know what I hate more? What I hate with these people who employ us. When they employ a sighted person, they give the person more money. They think that they deserve much salary or better salary compared to people who are blind. And when they have to pay a blind person, guess what? They pay around 3,000, 3,500, 3,000, 2.7. Why? Don't I bath? Don't I use the same water as the sighted person? Is my water less expensive than hers? Like, what's going on? What am I using to lotion myself? Don't I need fragrance? Don't I need a makeup? Don't I need to do my hair? Like, don't I have to eat? Am I not using transport to come to work? I don't understand. I don't understand. If you can compare the learnerships that sighted people are getting, like compared to ours, the blinds, you will get hurt. The sighted people are earning more money. Sighted people, as I've said, I'm also including people with physical impairment, including the albinos. Those people are being paid 5,000 plus on their learnerships. And the blinds are always receiving 2.5, between 3.5 and 2.5. All the time, like all the time. Sorry? Do we worth that? Are we worth 2.5, 3.5? Are we worth that money? What are you taking us for, guys? We are also human, just like everybody else. We are also human, guys. We also have needs. We have families to take care of. We have our own lives that we are living. We are not just robots who are blind, who were created, and I don't know. I don't know who do you think we are. Guys, it's so painful. It is so painful. I don't know if this message is being delivered at the right time or what, but someone just needs to hear this. I wanted to take this out of my chest. Like, why do you take us for granted? Why do you think that we are cheap? We are more than that. We are capable of doing things. We are capable of working. I know, yes, I know. Don't remind me. I know that there are places where we lack. I know that there are some things that we can do on our own. I know. And I'm not forcing. I know that I cannot be a doctor. I know that I cannot be a nurse. I know that I cannot be a driver. I know that I can't use a gun. I know. I know that I can't be a police or a soldier. I know. There are fields where we know that those fields requires eyesight. We know. I won't say, hey, why are you not employing us? While talking about a learnership at the mechanical engineering or at the health center where they need someone to... No, I know. A place that needs sight, I know very well. But there are sectors that we are very good at, and we know, and we are going for them. But even if we are doing that, we are just being discriminated. We are just being taken for granted. Our value is always weighed less. It always weighs less all the time, no matter what we do. Kore, as a blind person, you have to fight 10 times. 10 times more than a sighted person to get on the field, to be recognized, to be like to be respected on your field, you have to work 10 times more. They want me to go in front of learners to teach them without holding anything. Like, really? Like, am I a computer? You want me to make a presentation just like that, whereas you are making a presentation while stealing at the PowerPoint. I stand to be corrected. You open your slides, you do your presentation, you keep on stealing glances. I get it. That's what you do. But when I hold a piece of a break paper, it's like, you see now, you see. What do you want me to do? You want me to cram 24 pages by head? Like, am I that good? Are blind people that robotic? We are not. And we know our strengths. We know our strengths. We know where we are good at. But when you go for those things, we are just being rejected. We are just being taken for granted. When you try our luck, learnerships, they're just rejecting us. They are weighing us less. If they take us, they give us peanuts. They give us 2.5, like 3.5. What am I going to do with 3,500, right? Like, really, what am I going to do with that kind of money? And I would like to say this to blind people. We need to stand up and be united and fight this thing. This weight thing. This thing of not being weighing the same as other people because of our disability. Something that we don't have control of. We can't control our eyesight. We can't control our blindness. I can't stop my blindness for a day. Like, there's nothing I can do. That's who I am. This is my lifetime. It's hurting, but that's who I am. I also weigh more. I also have value. I know my worth. When you see us going to these learnerships, it's not that it doesn't have life. It doesn't mean that we don't have life. When you see a blind people working with cane, doing the baskets, doing this and that at some institution where they are not being paid, where they are also being paid less because of they're being paid with the profit that of the money that they have sold those baskets with. It doesn't mean that they don't know what they're doing. It doesn't mean that they weigh less. It doesn't